What's up YouTube, PCGamingDude here, and today I'm going to show you guys another pixel art tutorial. This pixel art tutorial will be covering over the Toronto Raptors. Now I realized some trending on Google, so I thought this was an awesome idea on how to make the Toronto Raptors, and besides I hadn't even done it yet, so what else would I do? So anyway, before we actually get started with this awesome Toronto Raptors pixel art, insignia, or logo, whatever you like to call it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for incredibly awesome videos every single day. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, alright? And I finally got full screen working again on my small computer, as you guys could tell. Anyway, that is more than enough talking. Why don't we actually take care of this thing? So, if you want to make this, here's what you're going to need. Just simply red wool, or, whatever you want to use. However, I will be building this on a black background, so I will grab some black wool. Alright? I'll do that here in a little bit. Alright, so once you got all those materials, and once you figured out you want to make it, you might need a lot of space for this, guys, because this is going to be a big build. Or a big pixel art tutorial build. So, once you got all those materials, you're going to want to start off with a row of 5 red wool on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You then want to, on this third block here, you want to place a red wool. Alright, and I do realize my thing is starting to lag, so hang on, we're going to go exit off full screen. There we go. Just to make sure we get all this lag off. Done. This will be temporarily. Anyway, so once you got the red wool on the third block here, you want to go right by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. Take this second block, place a red wool on top of that. You want to go ahead and go right by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, you then want to go ahead and do another red wool on the second block here. And this time, you want to go ahead and go right by 4 wool once again. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. You want to add 2 rows on top of that. So that's 1 and 2. You want to extend this second row out by 1, going to the right, like this. Alright. As you guys can see, that's what it should look like. Next of all, we're going to go ahead and place a second block here, or place a block on this, place a red wool on the second block here, as you guys can see. You want to go ahead and go right until you stop right here, like this. It's very easy, right? You want to add another row of red wool directly on top of that. Alright, you want to go ahead and on this second block, place another red wool, followed by a row of, let's see here, a little bit lost here for a moment. It's alright. Because, you know me, I do that all the time. We want to go right by, let's see here. We want to go right by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey. Alright, FJ Fire is in the show here. He just got here.
Oh, you're making a video?
Yeah, of course.
Cool, buddy.
I make videos all the time, so. Alright. Anyway, so Mr. Hunter or FJ Fire. So tell us what we're making here today. Toronto Raptors, sorry.
We're making the Toronto Raptors.
Apparently it's on trending. FJ Fire. Just want to let you know. That is why I'm creating this video. So what you guys can see here is that I just placed that row 5, start on the second block. And then a second block in this row, do a row 4. As you guys can see, that is the first part of the Toronto Raptors, as you can see. we're missing one thing, though. There we go. Looks a lot better. That's the first part complete. Alright, what we're going to do now is we are going to come over here, around this corner, right? And wherever you see this row of red wool, the second row that we got, we want to go ahead and do a diagonal here, like that. It should be similar to that, right? I can hear those two boys in Noah's room acting so crazy today. Of course. So anyway, my correction, you want to do it at the third row, like this. You want to go ahead and go do an upright diagonal, go up by 1. You want to go ahead and go right by 1, then go up by 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Let's see here. See if I made a mistake, like what I always do. Alright, I actually didn't. Take this row of 3, extend it to the right by 1. You want to go extend this top one to the right by 1. Do another row of 2. Like this. That is the second part pretty much mostly complete, I do believe. Let's see. Let's see what mistake I made here, guys. Because apparently it says I made a mistake. So, just remember, we're doing that same. Alright. You know what? You want to go up by 3. 1, 2, 3. Don't get it. Alright, we'll be back in a moment once we fix the problem. Alright. Alright guys, so I had just fixed the problem. I just realized that this thing was knocked, this second piece of the Raptors were not complete. So, apparently, you can copy as it follows right here. If you take a look here, then you do those 2 rows, extend that one out by 1. Use these 2, extend it up by 3. Take this one, extend it to the right by 1. There we go. That's your second shape. Next shape we're going to work on is this other one that's supposed to be on the left. Alright, so what you're guys going to do is you're going to go ahead and go take this top block here, this top left, and we are going to go do an up left diagonal like this. We are then going to do a up right diagonal from that. And then we're going to go right by 2. Starting from this diagonal that we just started off, we're going to go left 1, do a bottom left diagonal. Considerably, that's how we're going to do that. Go left by 1. So you should have something that should look like this. Alright. What you're going to do now is you're going to do this again. Alright. We're going to do a bottom left diagonal, go left by 1. Then what we're going to do now is that we're going to do 3 bottom left diagonals. That's 1, 2, and 3. Like that. We're going to go down by 1. Then, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do 2 bottom left diagonals, 1 and 2, like that. We're going to go ahead and go left by 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. It should be approximately about 3 blocks off the ground. There we go. That's how to tell that you've actually done the right thing. However, that's not all. Alright. What we're going to do is we're going to do 2 up left diagonals now. 1 and 2. Considerably now, I'm going to go ahead and go both toggle downfall. It'll probably rain again soon. And we're going to do a time set 0. Alright, there we go. From this second up left diagonal that you did, you want to go ahead and do a total of 4 upright diagonals. 4 upright. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Like this. Alright. We're going to go left, or excuse me, right by 2. After that, you want to go ahead and go do an upright diagonal. Go right by 4, or go right by 1. Alright, sorry about that. We want to do 2 upright diagonals. 1, 2. Then we're going to go right by 1. Then do a upright diagonal. Go right by 1. Do an upright diagonal. Go right by 1. And then, what you should do is you should go ahead and go connect it. Like this. Drag it over until it's equal, then connect it. And then what you're going to do now is just to simply fill it in with red wool. This is the third shape that you'll be doing. Like this. And if you guys can hear in the background, FJ Firerider and his brother Logan, which one's apparently very annoying. Just a little comment, not official, but however, that's how it's going to work, alright? That's the third shape what we're going to do. The fourth shape now is what we're going to do by the name of this. Where do we start? Okay, we'll start at the second block here, right here. You want to do a upright diagonal, as you guys can see. Go up by 3. 1, 2, 3. Go left by 2. Go up 1. Go down by 2. Then go ahead and go connect back. Fill that little part in. There we go. That is the next shape. There is actually not 7. There's a little bit of it. That's one shape. Alright. We're going to work on this next shape. So come to this upper left block. You want to do an upright diagonal from it. And go ahead and go up by 2. Take this block. Go right by 2. Or, excuse me, left by 2. Down by 1. Connect back. Then, take these 2 blocks and go up by 2. Or 1. Take these 2 and go up by 1. Sorry about that. So, you should end up with something that should look exactly like this. Alright. What you're going to do now is you're going to take this block and you want to do 7 of these things. Well, actually a little more than 7. We'll have to see. What we're going to do is we're going to go up by 1, then left by 1. Do this process 3 more times. Up 1, left 1. Up 1, left 1. Up 1, left 1. There you go. That's what you should have. As you guys can see right now. We've done a total of 4 diagonals just with these under it. Alright. There you go. That is what you want. Next thing we are going to do is we are going to start from this block here. We're going to go ahead and do a bottom left diagonal from it. It's probably the easiest way I can actually think about. Do 2 bottom right diagonals from it. There we go. Then what we're going to do is that we're going to do 2 up left diagonals from this. 1, 2. Like that. What we're going to do, go ahead and go left 1. Then go do a up left diagonal. Go left by 3. 1, 2, 3. You want to do a bottom left diagonal. You want to go ahead and go left 2. Then do 2 bottom left diagonals. Like this. Alright. Alright. So, as you guys can see, we've pretty much done that. However, we need to do a little bit of more work. Because that's not complete. What we're going to do, starting from this block here, this first diagonal that you did, what you want to do from here is that you want to go ahead and go right by 5. 5, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to do a bottom right diagonal. Go right 2. Do a bottom right diagonal. Go, you want to go right 1. Do a bottom right diagonal. Give you guys something that should look like this. You should actually just connect it here and fill in all the additional things. What I like to call, like, fill in the empty areas or the gaps. There we go. That is something that you should probably have, I think. Alright. It could probably not be right, but we'll have to see. Probably not those two. You know what? I think that's good. Yeah. We'll just go get rid of these. There we go. That makes it look a lot better. Trust me, guys. Alright. Next thing we're going to be working on is this final piece. Final piece of the puzzle. We're about to get to it. This final piece of the puzzle starts right here. Alright. Then what you want to do is you want to do a bottom left diagonal from it. Go ahead and look. After a fire rider, oh, that's nasty. Alright, we want to go ahead and go left by 2. Then do a up left diagonal, go left 2. Do a bottom left diagonal, then go left by 3. Even nastier. Then we want to do a bottom left diagonal and go ahead and go left by 3. Then what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 bottom left diagonals. 1, 2, and 3, which is Spanish for 3. What we're going to do is we're going to go down by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. Start from this block now. We're going to do these 2 diagonals. That's 1, and this will be 2. What we're going to do now, go left by 1, or excuse me, right by 1. Sorry about that, guys. We're going to do a upright diagonal, go right 1. Then what we're going to do, upright diagonal, go right by 2. Then we want to do a upright diagonal now, and we want to go ahead and go right by 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Then what we want to do is an upright diagonal, and we want to go ahead and go, right, whatever. We're going to go right by 1. Then we're going to do a bottom right diagonal, go right 2, then connect. I think that's how we do it. Okay. Whatever. We pretty much mostly got it. Okay. Yeah, that's correct. So, we'll just connect it here. We're going to go fill in the gaps. And we'll make some changes from there if it's absolutely necessary. This does descend a little bit, so just needed to remind myself. Although I know it actually descends. And you should have some that should look like this, believe it or not. We might want to delete a couple things. First of all, let's go delete this area here. See this area? We want to delete 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. Perfect. That is exactly what we want. And there we go, guys. That is pretty much your awesome Toronto Raptors logo complete. It's kind of a little bit hard to understand at first, but you will realize that the empty spaces are the claws that go on the basketball. Alright. I got this from, I would say, some pixel art template. And like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, that I have done this because it was a trending thing going on. You know, I like to do lots of trending things. Donald Trump, for example. What I'm going to do now, this is completely optional, but you can go ahead and go fill in this.
Frame it.
Yeah, frame it. You can do this if you want, but I will come back once I do this. I'll do a little bit for you. But like I said, this is completely optional. This is something you do not have to do. Warning, this is something you do not have to do. I like to do this because it makes the logo look a lot better. Trust me, it does. It doesn't have to be 100% equal. You know what I mean? We need to go ahead and go further back. So, it doesn't exactly have to be 100% in the middle. It can be anywhere you want. But like I said, black and red go together well. As dark colors, what let's call it. So there you go. I'll do a little bit of that, and then I will be back in a moment once I got the framing done. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is what your Toronto Raptors logo should look like after framing. It definitely does look a lot better. Now, like I said, framing is absolutely unnecessary, but if you take a look at it, it adds a little bit more detail and it makes a lot better sense. You could use white wool to make it look a little bit, like, stand out a little bit more, but I decided to use black because, well, why not? Anyway, so hopefully you like this Toronto Raptors logo tutorial. Hopefully you like this pixel art. So you know what that means, guys. I will update the playlist via the link in the description down below. That is how you'll get to my playlist, or if you just check out my channel. Alright, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And speaking of my channel, don't forget to ring the notification bell so you'll never miss another video again. Don't forget to like this video, give a thumbs up in more particular, and don't forget to support me on Twitter @NoLalone via the links down below this video. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.